we want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited for our very first couples webinar. This is what we love. We are here at home. Our kids are downstairs, and we're able to share this great opportunity with you working from home. You know, they always say, is this the most perfect opportunity? We always say nothing's perfect, but guess what? It's better. It is definitely better. And I'm so excited to share this with you guys because we have never seen anything like this before.
So congratulations to all our guests who's tuned in today. You definitely want to thank the person who invited you here today to listen to this information, because for the next 20 minutes, what you hear can literally make a change in your life of where you're heading. Nattida and I, when we saw this just not too long ago, we didn't think we would be where we are right now, but you know what? It is amazing. And we want to share with you this information. Why? Because it has affected so many people's lives in a very positive way.
Absolutely.
And your friend who invited you here today would love to do the same for yourself. So in the next 20 minutes, we're going to get started right now to share with you an incredible company called WORlD Global Network.
But first off, this is Chad.
Oh yes, hi, I'm Chad.
Hi, I'm Nattida, and yeah, so let's.
Yeah, my name's Chad, and this is my beautiful wife Nattida. We've been married with 3 beautiful kids, and
so
one of the things that you know, made me become an entrepreneur is because I want to be where my family is 24/7.
Absolutely.
And see them 24/7. So this is a great opportunity for us and for the people out there who's wanting to have that time, not just the money, but the time with their family, with the money available. And WORlD Global Network is definitely a game changer for people. So Nattida and I, we use a very simple formula into how we choose the right business. And these are the 7 key components that we look for in a company. So guys, if you're looking for the right company, look at these 7 key components that can help you choose the right company.
So for us, just exactly what Chad said, we've had experience in this industry for now 15 years. For myself, it's been 15 years. Actually, it's been longer because my parents are top networkers, and so I've seen this since I was 5 years old. But anyways, through our experience, the one thing we look for is to make sure that there's all these 7 key components coming at once, because once that happens, you guys will 100% know that you have a true opportunity right there. The first one is company. When we talk about company, that company has to be at least 5 years old and at least has to make 150 million in revenue. When this is the case, you guys are past that danger zone, and you want to make sure that's the case. Here at WORlD Global Network, it's been open for 5 years. It's beyond 150 million. It's made 157 million exactly on their 5-year mark. So yay. Next is products. It has to be products that people can really love and they could see the potential of that product. Compensation plan has to be completely lucrative. It has to be in the trends. You have to be in the right timing, meaning not too early, you know, in the danger zone, and not too late where you miss the big wave. And the team, you want to make sure that you guys are with the right team who knows what they are doing, you know, and who can show you the way where they have made the mistakes before, so you don't have to make the mistakes after. Instead, you just follow their, find someone who has what you want and do what they do. So you want to be with a successful team that's going to get you to where you guys want to be. And finally, management. There's been time and time again where maybe like for us, you know, the field, we might have a certain vision, but if the management team doesn't have that vision, or they don't see the value in the leadership, there might be that clash here. And here, I've never seen a management team with such, how do I say, they're so humble. They don't just have vision, but they're willing to really take action to make that vision happen.
And I'd like to introduce to you the CEO of WORlD Global Network, Mr. Fabio Galdi.
Love the guy.
He is an amazing gentleman. We've spent so much time with him, and we learned so much about him. He's generally made his millions as an entrepreneur before WORlD Global Network, and he loves what the industry of network marketing can do for individuals. And when he created WORlD Global Network, he has experience in business and also in MLM or network marketing, who's helped another company do over 100 million euros.
Absolutely.
And now with WORlD Global Network, he has brought his experience in and out of network marketing and create this phenomenal phenomenal company. He is IT background. He was the first person in the world to create a whole computer, touchscreen computer, with all the components behind the screen in the world. So he is definitely an innovator, and we are so happy that Nattida and I have partnered with Mr. Fabio Galdi, and we are literally changing the world with WORlD.
No, and what's the
Global
coolest
Network.
part about him is every single person who we've gone, who we brought to see him, everyone continues to say he's a genius. And I love that about him. He's not just a visionary, but he takes deliberate action to make that vision a reality. And that's something that we love, especially in this industry. There's a lot of people who tend to like overpromise, underdeliver, and just talk and say, this is what I want, this is the dreams I have. But he makes that dream into a reality, and that's what you guys are gonna love too, because you want to be behind someone who has that vision and is willing to make that happen. Like I say constantly, he is hands down the Steve Jobs of this profession. Steve Jobs of network marketing, and that's something that for every single one of you guys to be proud of. For sure.
How's he going to let people keep track of how the business is doing? Guess what? He made our company our sister company, our brother company, a publicly listed company, so you guys can keep track on how we're doing. Back in March 2016, when we heard about this company, the share price was just 40 cents.
Yep.
I guarantee if you go look at the price right now, it's way higher than 40 cents.
Way higher. I mean, that might be like insider trading, but go look yourself. It is way higher than that. So that says something to you guys, especially with the momentum that is happening right now, because obviously things are going to continue to go up because momentum is hitting like a storm. If you guys have an opportunity to even check our Facebook page, the videos that we have posted, the different stories that we have shared, and the testimonies, you guys will see hands down the momentum and everything that is happening at WORlD. So you guys are at the perfect timing, especially since, you know, we even say like it feels like momentum is hitting, but the crazy part is that we've just begun. So the fact that you guys are here, and it's, you know, in our experience, when we have seen like other companies, we ride something, we feel momentum happening, and then it slows down. But here, it feels like where the momentum was, where we used to experience, that's where this is starting off. That's the crazy part. You know, we're starting off and where other companies would see momentum. So we're so excited about that. Anyways, sorry.
So our opportunity is in 195 countries around the world. So if you live in one of those 195 countries, I believe you do, this opportunity is available for you to order the product shipped to your door, for you to share the products, and also earn any commissions in those 195 countries globally.
And I just want to mention one thing. This is the thing that really excited me the most about this opportunity is when my mother first told us about this. She said it's 195 countries. Like, wow, that's amazing. But when Fabio first started, Mr. Fabio first started this company in 2011, so 5 years ago, he said, you know what, my goal is to make sure that it goes to the top 100. In order to go to top 100, they have to make 150 million at least, right? But on the 5th year, so literally they're walking into the Direct Sales Association dinner, and that very day, on their 5th anniversary, they just found out they did 157 million. Okay, but get this. This is what excites me and what should excite every single one of you on there. This is what excites me, is because they're open 195 countries. Their 5th year, they did 157 million, but guess what? On the 157 million, that came from North Africa and North Europe. So think about that. North Africa, North Europe, USA, completely untapped. You know, the majority of Europe, untapped. Asia, untapped. So think about where the opportunity lies for you. For them to make that amount with just those, like North Africa of all places, think about that. The opportunity for you, because most of the time in typical network marketing companies, they're USA and Asia. Here, not even close. And the fact that they are open in 195 countries, and because the product is something innovative, which Chad is going to talk about soon. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So guys, here's the headquarters is in Miami. That is the office that we use to have our publicly traded company in Miami. And we have 15 corporate offices. You can see Singapore, India, China, Russia, Ireland, Dubai, Tunisia, Brazil, Turkey, Thailand, Vietnam, Korea, Colombia, and Paraguay. But what is close to our homes is, obviously you can tell we are Asians, right? You can tell we're Asians. That this company really had no presence at all in Asia or really in the US in terms of business till very recently, when an incredible lady that's done so much in this industry partnered with Mr. Fabio. And when they partnered with Mr. Fabio, instantly they literally opened Thailand straight away. Vietnam just opened, and Korea is on the verge of opening very, very fastly. And I'm talking about none other than this amazing lady, Nattida's mother, my mother-in-law, Chinita Puranaputra. She is the global master distributor for World Global Network. Why? Because prior to her, Mr. Fabio has said there's not had an experienced networker, international networker in the world that has joined World Global Network till that point. And Mr. Fabio really wanted to pick her brains and get her to help World Global Network expand globally. And because of her experience and her huge resume of success, Mr. Fabio has appointed her the Global Master Distributor of World Global Network. So this is fantastic news, guys. Now you know that you have an amazing Global Master Distributor that is leading and opening countries and just making this company be the top 10. And
I definitely want to say one thing. I obviously, you know, she's my mother. Both my parents are the Global Master Distributors, Nat and Chinita Puranaputra. And the fact that I'm not being biased, okay, but I've seen them since I was 5 years old in this industry, and I've never seen people who had more vision than them, and especially knowing how to build this globally. So when this first came on board, I want you guys to understand that the vision that they had with Mr. Fabio, it finally linked. My mom especially has always wanted to find a company who had the same vision of her to go globally. And just like Chad was mentioning, you know, Mr. Fabio, in the very beginning, his goal was, hey, let's take this to 100, top 100. He did it on their 5th year, exactly what he visualized. And now, in the next 2 to 3 years, he wants to bring it to the top 10, which means that they have to make $2 billion. So think about this, guys. This is another huge opportunity for you. From 157 million, they're trying to bring it to 2 billion. How is that going to happen? USA, Asia, Europe has not even officially started, hasn't fully launched. So the fact that they have finally partnered, and that's a story for another time. It was fate how they ended up meeting, and a sliding door opportunity how they ended up merging and partnering with each other. But when that happened, you know, the fact that Nat and Chinita, they both know how to bring this globally, this is huge for you, because even within their first week when they launched it on April 17th, they already did $1 million US in sales in their first week. So that is something huge. Imagine, this is just the beginning. Momentum hasn't even hit, and you guys have the opportunity here when we're officially starting to launch the rest of the Asian countries, the rest of Europe, the rest of USA, Canada, Mexico. So think about that. Even Australia, we haven't even officially started, and we're already seeing this much success. So anyways.
I mean, talking about success, here's some recognition of a company. This is only, World Global Network is only one of about 20 companies that is rated as a AAA opportunity. That's huge, guys. Yeah. Ranked number 77 by the DSA. And also, Mr. Fabio Galdi has been given a recognition as the Ambassador of Network Marketing 2016. Deserves it. Being a top 10 CEO 2 years in a row. Momentum ranks are high. Global ranks are high. But what's really cool is in the top 200 earners in the world, we have 10 of the top earners in the world. And you can see right there, none other than Nat and Chinita Puranaputra on their second full month. Second full month, they jumped straight into the top 100 ranked number 40. I just checked today, and I haven't had the time to update the slide yet. I just checked today, they have replaced number 39. They no longer number 40. Now they've jumped up to number 39, and they will be climbing. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and their goals right now is to create over 100 people making over 100,000 per month by the end of 2017. And if you want to be one of those 100, definitely you have the biggest opportunity here at World Global Network. Why World? Why now, guys? Because I guarantee wherever you're watching this presentation from, there is literally next to nobody that knows about World Global Network. So that is definitely something that is huge for you. Now, this gentleman, he knows to think about business, doesn't he? Nattida? Mr. Warren Buffett, he says, whatever you like to do, make it a hobby. Whatever the world like to do, WORlD, get it, WORlD, like to do, make it a business. Well, guys, the world loves technology. You know what?
Can't live without technology now.
Exactly.
Everyone, literally everyone.
Without technology, we might not be together right now.
Without technology, you guys want to be listening to us right now. Hey.
So we live and breathe technology every single day, and
absolutely.
we can't get out of it. So here at WORlD Global Network, I'm going to share with you a product or some products. The INFOLIO phone is coming out at the end of the year. It's a luxury Italian designer smartphone. INFOLIO in the middle.
Can you say that again? The Italian designer luxurious smartphone. Imagine that.
You just hold it. It just feels so good, right?
It's phenomenal, guys. And just like Chad said, you have to have a product that the world loves. I mean, imagine you guys drove, right, a mile away from your house and you left your skincare at home. Will you guys go back and get your skincare? Or you drove and you forgot your vitamin pills. Would you go back and get it? But let me ask you a question. If you guys drove a mile, 2 miles, and you left your freaking cell phone at home, what would you do? Hands down, you guys will go back and get it. So, I mean, the product, even the product space, the genius behind Mr. Fabio is phenomenal to have the product lines that we do.
So this INFOLIO phone coming out at the end of the year is fantastic. 20 megapixels, 5.5 screen, titanium,
front
gold,
flash
and
for all you girls who love to do selfies out there.
20 megapixels, did I say that?
Yeah, 20 megapixels
you get
for all you
clear.
selfie lovers.
One of the thinnest smartphone industry. But what comes with this phone, guys, which is incredible, is the ability to make calls to over 100 countries for free. There's ability to go to 125 countries, to have internet built in 125 countries that you go to. So that's the INFOLIO widescreen. Next year, we got INFOLIO double screen. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's a double screen smartphone on both the front and the back. And guess what? You get 3 days battery life.
We're so happy.
Smartphone that goes for 3 days. And double screen, nothing like that. But what we're so excited about is tell you this slide is the most important slide for a business-minded person. Yes. Now, this is what the expert says on wearable technology. All our success and all the success of WORlD Global Network this year so far has been on this slide. You got to understand this slide, guys.
First, Steve Jobs, this is what he says. In order to be successful in this, okay, get this, okay? Please remember. He said, in order to be successful in any business, you have to figure out where the world is headed and get there first. Okay? Get there first.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's really good. Get there first. So if you know the future, what they want, you get there first, right? Is that
absolutely.
Is that what Mr. Steve Jobs said? All right. So Wall Street Journal on the left, it says that just 3 years ago in 2013, only 8 million wearable devices were sold. 8 million 3 years ago. And this year they expect for it to go over 110. So 3 years, 8 million pieces. This year, over 110. What does it say? It's in the right trend, right? Forbes magazine say wearable tech will be a $34 billion industry by 2020. Time magazine says how wearable technology will change your life, whether you like it or not. Nattita's getting the guild right now. We love this. I'm
so happy. Like, this is the best. I've never seen anything like this. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Business for Home says on the top right. The Business Insider says that the smartphone era is the end of the smartphone era is coming, and right in the middle, what is super important, guys, right in the middle is the forecast where that 34 billion is coming from. If you look right in the middle, it says wristband. Right in the middle, wristband, it says 164 million. Which is the highest out of all the categories there. The highest is wristband at 164 million is coming from wristband. So as Steve Jobs says, where's the future going? This statistics that I show you, this result that I show you in front of you, showing that the future is wristband. And what did WORlD Global Network do? Really simple. Just create the most advanced wearable technology.
And when we're talking about the most advanced wearable, we're not even talking about in the network marketing arena. We're not talking about within this profession. I am talking about in the entire world. Entire world and entire world. You know, like, it is phenomenal. It's truly a game changer.
You know what, guys? Y'all can agree with me. Technology is huge, right?
Yep.
And y'all can agree with me. Healthcare is huge, right?
Absolutely.
So big healthcare, big technology. Guess what we did? This Hilo brings the two together. So game-changing healthcare, guys. You're able to track and monitor the loved ones around you, even yourself. So let's go into what it can do. This Hilo right here that you see enables you to measure your blood pressure, your heart rate, and ECG Go in the market right now, find a wearable that does this 3. 0. We are the only one that can do this 3, plus a lot of other features that we have. So we're not a Fitbit. Fitbit's for health, for fitness.
On steroids, yes we are.
Oh, Fitbit on steroids, all right. But we do all these things. You can't find one out there. So it does sleep quality. It lets you know how good your deep sleep is, how many times you wake up, how many times you have light sleep. Really cool. Breath rate, emotions. See, right now, if you did my emotion, it will be super excited. Fatigue, not tired at all. Well, maybe tired. Your steps, the calories, SOS function I'll talk about in a second, plus more. There's a lot of things that's coming.
Can I mention something? When we first started, this is the coolest part about WORlD Global Network. When we first started and we got this Hilo, what it did was the blood pressure, heart rate, ECG, and I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Then like a few weeks later, it came out with the emotions, it came out with the steps. So do you guys understand? Like, and you don't have to buy anything else, like nothing. It's just an update on the app and then an update on the firmware. That is it. So you continue what you purchased today. The value will increase tomorrow and the next week and the next week, the next year. You don't have to repurchase anything else. That's what's phenomenal about this, is that the value continues to increase. Just yesterday is when they launched the SOS function and the sleep. So imagine that. So which Chad is going to talk about.
So there's stuff coming out which I want to share with you right now. Maybe I will really quickly.
Yeah,
we got mosquito shield that's coming out that help protect you from mosquitoes. Really cool. I won't go into that. We got alcohol. Blood, alcohol. Was it alcohol in the blood? So that you know if you a little bit too much, it'll tell you to stop.
I haven't drank for 6 years. Never had a sip because I've been either pregnant or nursing for this entire time. So I'm gonna definitely need that alcohol breath thing.
Okay, so that's coming up. So guess what? As you use it, it becomes a stronger product. It's already strong. Like if you look at what we have, is really strong. So let's go a little bit in detail. Let me ask you a question. Everyone right now, close your eyes and think of 2 people you love the most. So right now I'm thinking of one over here, and I'm thinking of, actually there's 3 downstairs, and my 3 little kids.
Grandma.
That's it, 3. Okay, so parents, grandma, any people that you love in the world right now. With the Hilo app, you are able to monitor them to see how their heart rate, to see how their ECG, the blood pressure, see their emotions, see how they're doing right from your smartphone. Not only can you monitor them, it will notify you if there are some values that's out of range, so you know to give them a call to see if they're okay, or to alert them that, you know what, this range is out of proportion. So guess what? This is priceless. There's nothing like this on the market, guys. Nothing. So your daughter or your son might be in a different country. Your parents might be in a different country. And now you have the ability to be connected with them to see how they are. This is priceless, the ability to monitor your loved ones. Next, not only being able to monitor them, if they are in any trouble at all, they press the panic button on the side twice, or you keep on pressing like crazy, more than twice.
Panicking.
And then you get 3 guardians that will get the message. So you get to set in the app who your guardians is. Could be your parents, could be your brothers, whoever it is. You press that, they'll get an SOS alert, a text message will get sent to them straight away with your GPS location. In this world right now, it's sad to say, but kids being kidnapped is so high. Just having this alone is,
I mean, like even my grandma, who is like my true best friend, now she has a Hilo. We just came out with the SOS just yesterday. For her to be able to press that, and even for her to have peace of mind to know that I'm just 1 click away, or my mom is 1 click away to her, like that's something that gives her that peace of mind. And for myself as well, to have my mom to be able to press it, my dad to be able to press it if maybe something, God forbid, happens to them, like that peace of mind. There's nothing that can beat that sense of peace of mind, like to be able to know that you are just 1 click away. We just got this yesterday. Chad was testing it out. He's like, panic. I was like, what happened? He asked for a glass of water.
I love it. It's like ringing a doorbell, right? So we got the stones that's part of it inside. You got germanium and Himalayan salt. If you do the research on, you go to Google, it helps with blood circulation, takes away stress. There's so many positive things that the germanium and Himalayan salt can do for your body. That's something I'll leave it up for you to Google.
No, but even like there's go look at our Facebook and even our page.
Oh, that's true.
It shows you Mr. Fabio, as well as his executive team, they went and did this test where it showed you how it was before. And once they put it on for 5 minutes to 15 minutes, suddenly you saw huge blood circulation. That's scientific proof that shows that. So it's phenomenal. But anyways.
So, you know what? One of the things that we know about this industry is that a company can create a great product. They can talk about it, but if they don't have the backing to produce the product in line with what is coming in terms of the sales force, in terms of like the activity, it will go downhill. I've seen companies promise this, promise that, but they have that they don't have the money to deliver. Well, WORlD Global Network, or the ability. WORlD Global Network, guess what, guys? They partner with a company called Quality. What is Quality? Basically, all you need to know is now with the partnership of Quality, we are in stock positive. Products can come to you, and we have the ability to do 3 million pieces a month. Now, if we reach that, to up it to over 3 million, that's easy. But when we reach that, our company will be worth how much?
4 billion. So that means, okay, this is something I want you guys to grasp, okay? When Nattida and Nat first came on board, the company didn't expect it to hit that much success within the first month. So everything, like all the products just went into complete back order, like everyone's ordering products, you know, it just exploded. And so what they did was they were proactive in finding Quality, you know, who's the top 100 manufacturing companies, like Chad said, in Asia, and now they're able to produce that 3 million units per month. So just like Chad said, when they have a vision, hey, I want to hit that $1 billion, and I want to make sure we get there, they take action to make it happen. Now they partner with Quality. So that shows you how proactive and how action focused and action based, and how willingly they are willing to go and hit their vision that this company is. So I'm excited about that. And
you see that sign at Toshiba is just not a company logo. This logo represents a company that does, you know how much? $60 billion. And you know what? They are so happy that we're one of their partners. And in matter of fact, they love what they do. They wanted to license our technology out. And we said no, because once we license, guess what? Hilo copycats will be out there in months. But this is to show that a $60 billion company loves what we have and want to license. So Mr. Fabio says, no, we're not licensing it. Obviously, that goes against what this industry is all about.
And that's huge, because other companies can have, like, you know, people to be their brand ambassador or whatever. And maybe you never know if they pay them to have the face of that product. But here, a $60 billion company is partnering, putting their name onto our product, because we are powered by them. So imagine that. That is huge for the credibility that you guys can go out and say, dude, we have the best wearable technology. Remember, Steve Jobs said, figure out where the world is headed, get there first. And guess what? We're heading there first and headed there with the best one out there. So that's phenomenal.
And when it really comes down to it, this product has really, really helped people around the world. It just gives you the ability to be connected to the people that you love. Gives you the ability to just have that. That's priceless. And I mean, look at this, all these happy faces here. On the top left is the former Prime Minister of Thailand. He uses it to. You'll find that if you've been in this industry for a very long time, you're going to get real customers. You're going to get real people who sees the value in the product, a real product. And guess what? Now you're not fishing in a small pond of only network marketers. Now you're actually in the field out there with people who want this technology, which is unbelievable. So this gentleman here on the right, you can see it is a great testimony. He did his test. It showed that his ECG was abnormal. He went to the doctors and said, look, this thing says my ECG is abnormal. He did the test in the hospital. True enough, it was abnormal, and he went in for an operation. And this,
and so we say, saved his life, pretty much. And so we will never, okay, I want you guys to hear this clearly. We will never say that this is a medical device. Never. But what we say is that it's a great indicator. It's a great indicator of what's going on. So when he saw that it was abnormal twice, that's what made him go to the hospital to check it up with a medical device. And sure enough, it was the same. We also have another doctor who, a doctor, a family friend. So he also had the ECG show that it was abnormal twice. For him, he had a little like tension, or like,
he just felt it.
Felt something in his heart. So what he did, he said to his fiance, hey, take me to the hospital just in case. Right when he got to the hospital, right when he arrived, he had a heart attack. Then and there, they were able to resuscitate him. So even for us, this product has only been out for 2 months, and it already has potentially saved these people's lives. That's what we love about it. Testimonies coming left and right from just health and technology merging. So we're so excited about that. You see the family giving it to their parents, giving it to their grandparents, because we like to do the hashtag Hilo because life matters, because it does.
So we have an amazing compensation plan to compensate you for recommending an amazing product, and it doesn't take much to recommend this. Why? Because people are going to want it anyway. So we have two versions, a blue version and a red version. Today we'll go through the blue version. The blue version is for USA, Canada, and Europe. If you're outside of USA, Canada, and Europe, then we have the red version. There is another video that you can go to our website, our YouTube website, and see the difference between the red and blue version. But today is about the blue version. So in our compensation plan, it's very simple, 3 steps. Once you complete these 3 steps, you have completed a compensation plan, which enables you to basically earn as much as you want, right? So step 1, really simple, is become a team member. To become a team member, all you got to do is pick a pack, either a partner pack or an executive pack. That's it.
That's it.
So what is step 1? Become a team member. Just choose a pack. A partner pack is 1 Hilo. And gives you 1 Himalayan salt and 1 business center, and the maximum you can earn is $200,000 per week. Now, an executive pack is 4 partner packs. So what is 4 times 320 is 1280. But if you come in at an executive pack, we give you 1 free Hilo, a bonus. So what's really simple, you keep the free one, and the four you give it to the people that you love. Or you just
give it,
You give it to people you love, or if you want to sell whatever you like, you got your return on investment there. You got a salt plate, plus they give you a space system. I'm not going to go into it today, but it's a whole suite of programs to help you in your business, and you get 3 business center, which gives you 3 times more earnings than a partner pack. So if you're doing this for a business, it doesn't make sense to not choose executive pack. We call it, what do we call a partner pack?
Selfish pack. Hey, it's selfish pack, because why would you get a Hilo just for yourself? Don't you want to monitor someone that you love? Don't you love your mom? Don't you love your dad or your kids or your husband or your wife? That's why we call it the selfish pack. Because you know what? We asked, when my parents first got involved, we asked them to send us 1. They have 1 extra to send us. And when I was wearing it, Chad got jealous. You know, he's like, don't you care about me? You know, so it automatically, when you purchase it, you're going to want to make, like, the people around you are going to want it. You're going to want it for your loved ones. So it doesn't make sense if you come in at the partner pack, because executive pack, you're going to upgrade and get that anyways. Might as well do it now so you could get that 1 for free.
So the good news with this is that we have a special promotion that ends on November 7th. That if you introduce anyone at the executive level, they give you a $200 fast retail bonus, right? So just up to November 7th. So guys, step 1 is pretty simple. Pick a pack. Now, what is step 2? Step 2 is to become a team builder. What is a team builder? Which means bringing 2. So when people come on board, there is volume that comes on board. But basically, all you need to know is that if you bring in an executive on the left, an executive on the right, you earn 20% commission. Right, we can go into detail. There's another video that goes into detail, but today is just a quick overview. So step 1 is to pick a pack, you become a team member. Step 2 is to bring 2, you become a team builder. Now, how you bring the 2 determines your percentage, 10, 15, and 20. So just know 2 executives is 20% for life. You never need to re-qualify ever again. Now, when you bring in the 2, you get to earn team volume commission, which is 20%. Now let's go to step 3, Nattida. Step 3 is to help the 2 bring in 2. That's it. Once you help the 2 bring in 2 in step 3, you become a team developer. And as a team developer, you go into what we call the career path recognition. That's when you start earning ranks like diamond, president, millionaire, those ranks that we have. You earn what we call a matching bonus of 10 generations up to 10%. And you get the millionaire pool. There's car bonus, there's luxury, there's a diamond trip that we just came back from. Which the next one's going to be huge. It's going to be in Dubai. Yay. Everything paid for, which is fantastic. So guys, really simple on our compensation plan. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. Step 3, help the 2 bring 2. And you are done, guys. I've seen people do this in 24 hours, but you take the time that you want. So here's the ranks that we have. Each rank, to get those ranks, is your balanced sales team. As a diamond is only 10,000 on the lesser lake within a 7-day period. So our period is not a 30-day period. It's generally a 7-day weekly period. And as you can see, each rank you get a higher matching bonus generation. So you want to hit diamond. That's the first goal for all you guys. It's pretty simple. If you follow our simple system and follow the person who invited you on this
Absolutely.
presentation. Now, this is what we're most excited about.
Love this, by the way. I love it.
It is called our loyalty membership. For $69 a month, our loyalty membership gives you a dozen things, things, right? Generally speaking, in other companies, when you do your monthly order, whatever it is, they only give you what? The product, and you get to earn commissions, and that's about it. Most people do it on a monthly, not because of the product, because they want to earn commissions. But if you see our loyalty membership, we give you over a dozen things, which includes the commission on that. We even give you our Space Meet Elite, which is an online webinar for 1,000 people. Worth $199. We give you a cloud storage. I had a friend today who wanted to send me a big file, and instead of using Dropbox or Google Drive, he sent it using our online file, which is 512 gigs, which is great value to all of you there. If you're using an INFOLIO phone, you can take the photos and upload it through the app on the phone as well. Straight away, 20 megapixels is a big photo, right? Next, you get a Hilo service plan. The service plan for 5 users. Enable you have Health Cloud. What is Health Cloud? It stores all your vitals on the cloud, which you can email to your doctors, right? Or whoever you want. We Care, the ability to care for the people that you love, meaning that you can have on your phone the people you love. You can follow the people you love, and people can follow you. That's with the service plan. And Guardian SOS is the ability to send a panic button to the people you love and know where your GPS location. With this loyalty membership, you get 5. So you come in executive pack. Guess what, guys? You have 5 people with 5 Hilos, 1 for you, and the other 4 people, you can give them the Hilo service plan as well.
That's a $45 value because it's $9 for each Hilo service plan, and since we get it for 5, it's $45.
This lady's all about value, and you're getting value
It is,
right
because
now,
all
guys.
you women out there, you know you guys want to shop and get value, right? So this is the value.
Bang for the buck.
Exactly, bang for the buck.
And next, you also get, with the INFOLIO, when you get our INFOLIO, you get free unlimited internet access in 125 countries. I don't know how they do it. Just talk to Fabio. All I know is that when you have this phone, you go 125 countries, you're online for free. Plus, you can make calls with our exclusive Stay Connected app.
Can I explain how that works?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically,
I'm not going to say no to this lady.
you know, it's happy wife, happy life. Okay, so anyways, when you guys get your INFOLIO, so what it is, first off, it's a dual SIM. Okay, so what it comes with, your INFOLIO phone, it will come with an internet SIM. And this internet SIM, just like Chad mentioned in number 5, you get unlimited access in 125 countries. So when you go to one of these 125 countries, you get to access the internet right away. Secondly, you get to make free calls using the exclusive app, and that app will only be available on your INFOLIO phone. It won't be on any other Android, will not be on any other iPhone, is only on this phone. With this exclusive app, you're able to make free calls to over 100 countries. Some people be like, yeah, but I could do that with WhatsApp. Yeah, I could call from FaceTime. But guess what? This is not from an app to an app. You can call these 100+ countries, the landline, the cell phone, the hotel, any phone, you could call them. So if, for example, you have a team member in Nigeria or a team member in Thailand, you're able to call them, and it'll just call. You just press dial, and it'll say, do you want to call using the app or your SIM? So it's not even, you don't even have to go through an app per se.
Yeah,
so you click it, you get a call and get connected to them right away. What's great for me is I get to call my grandma who doesn't have a smartphone, who doesn't know how to use one, and I get a call and she gets to pick up the phone. So that is phenomenal. That gives huge value to the INFOLIO phone.
Fantastic. Number 7 is a protection plan for the Hilo INFOLIO. What is that, a protection plan? It's not a warranty. You get warranty anyway with the product. But a protection plan is when you make the mistake. You sat on the phone. You broke the screen. Guess what?
Fell in the toilet.
Fell in the toilet. I heard some people done that before. Once your loyalty membership for, you just need a small requirement for 2 months. Guess what? Any issues with that, you send it to them and they send you one brand new one for free. Next, you earn an extra 1% team volume commission. What does that mean? Every week, 1% of your commission. So you make 20 and 20 straight away. That 1% is put into a little piggy bank or little what we call our loyalty box. And every week it adds $10, $50, $100, whatever it is. Every week keeps on adding. And after 52 weeks or after 1 year, you break the piggy bank, you break the box, and you cash out if you do your $69 membership, loyalty membership for 12 consecutive months. Number 9, free tickets to selected events. Events are so important for this business and even for our customers. Guess what? Now you have no excuse because you got a free ticket anyway.
Yeah.
Next, you get, this is huge. For every $69, you get 69 loyalty points. The 69 loyalty points.
It's like $69.
It's $69. So what do you get for 69?
69, baby.
69.
$69 to use again to buy whatever WORlD product that you guys want. So imagine that. You never lose out from the money that you put in because you get money right back to be able to use that to buy whatever it is that you want. Phenomenal. Like, how do they do this? That's why this is the first time in our experience in this profession where people are begging us, like, Chad and Nattida, can you please make sure that I'm on this loyalty membership? Please, I want to be this loyal customer for a year. Put my 69 for 12 months straight. We can't do that because it has to go monthly. But imagine that people are actually begging us for this, you know, in our experience in this profession with products. You know, people are tired of product companies because at the end of the day, when you purchase product, you buy like a crap load first, right? Then the next month they tell you to buy more, even though you already have some. So people are tired of keeping it in their garage, keeping it in their in their restroom, keeping it under their bed. They're tired of that. Here, you actually have a product. You purchase a product, and you actually want more to give to your family, or your loved ones. And then after that, it's this loyalty membership where people are begging for. So that's
incredible. So we got a new phone coming out this year, and then next year we got new phones as well. Then we got the Hilo that's coming out. Mr. Fabio's already talking about Hilo 4, and Hilo 1 just came out a couple months ago, which is incredible. So yes, guys, if you do 1 year loyalty points, 69 times 12, you have enough points to get a free INFOLIO and free Hilo every single year. But we don't restrict you. You may say, you know what? I want to get more Hilos. I don't want an INFOLIO because my current INFOLIO is good enough. So that's why the loyalty points is no restriction. You can do what you want with it. But if you just did it for 12 months, for example, it's equivalent to a trading of a free Hilo and free INFOLIO.
And if you did it prior to that, you could just use it. Like, let's say you only have 300 points. You could just put that in and just pay the difference. So phenomenal. Number
11. Guess what? The total value of the loyalty membership right now, if you were to put $1, is worth over $12.99 plus that 1% loyalty box. So really, it could be $2,000 to $3,000 worth of value. But how much is your cost? Your cost is just $828, which is 69 times 12. So tell me how many people you know would not trade $828 to get $1,000 worth of value.
Absolutely.
Right? Not me. Hopefully not you. And if it's not me and you, which, you know.
It could actually even be more because if, let's say, you break your phone, you turn it in and get a new one.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean?
So we give extreme value to this membership. Now, when people get extreme value, what does this mean? It means retention is through the roof. But,
so true residual income.
But we're going to give more.
Really?
I said there's a dozen, right? So what is number 12? This is a revolution in this industry, guys. So everyone that you bring in that does that $69 a month, there is 30 SV that goes up to everybody. So everyone in your organization that you introduce, that's 30 SV will get paid out. Now, if you're at 20%, you get $6, which is great, which is normal. But where's the revolution? The revolution is this. Plus, there's a $7 fast start. Why $7? Because every time when someone put cash out in your business, 10% goes back to you if you're the personal sponsor. So they give cash of 69. What is 10%? That's $7 back to you. So for everyone you introduce, you make $7 every single month. They do their 69, and they're not going to stop. Why? Because of this extreme value.
That's the crazy part, because in our experience, you only usually get fast start for the initial packages. Never, ever have we heard fast start for the auto ship or fast start for the monthly orders. That's phenomenal. And it's not just that. Any other product that your organization purchases from there on out, you will always get a 10% fast start back to you.
So really simple, guys. You brought me and Nattida in. Wow, that's good. You brought Nattida and I into the business. Just me, okay? Because then I'll sponsor Nattida. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I do 69. You get $6. Obviously going to put me on the pay leg, and $7. That's $13. Just think about this out there, you business people. I put in 69, you make $13. That ratio, which is nearly 20%, you don't find it out there at all. But include the retention that people are not going to stop the 69. Include that retention, guys. That's why you're not going to sleep tonight. That's why we don't sleep, because this is phenomenal helping people, guys. This is a revolutionary company. It's simple and lucrative. What is the 3 steps? Step 1.
Pick a pack.
Step 2.
Bring 2.
Step 3.
Have those 2, bring 2.
and you're done.
Done.
It's pretty simple.
Keep it completely simple.
Open in 195 countries. Probably.
Yet, open 195 countries, yet it's still untapped. Okay? Opportunity right there for
I guarantee you'll win one of those 95, I hope.
Absolutely.
Next, 0 joining fee. There's no joining fee. You just pick the product, pick a pack, and you're already a member. Fantastic. No yearly fees or none of that stuff. 0 joining fee. No requalification of
Oh, that's huge. For those of you who have been in this industry before, usually you have to sponsor someone in the left, sponsor someone in the right, and make sure that they requalify every single month for you to make a check. Here, that is not the case. 0 requalification. Just sponsor someone on the left once, someone on the right once. That is it. Just one time. And it doesn't even have to happen within the same week.
Yep.
It could happen this week, and then maybe 2 weeks, you decide to take a vacation, go to Bermuda, you get lost. Your GPS isn't working. And suddenly you sponsor someone 2 years from now. Done. You're qualified, and you don't have to redo that again.
Never again.
Never again. That's it. So imagine that. People are tired of all the qualifications needed. People are tired of the joining fees. We have none of that here. Fabio is a genius. He wants to make sure you see the value in the membership, the value in the auto ship, the value in the company, he wants to give you guys as much value as possible, because he knows that if he gives you value, there's going to be huge retention, huge residual income, and if there's huge residual income, the company will grow. If the company grows, so do the share prices. If the share prices grow, you guys also have a huge exit strategy. So
0 chargeback on subscriptions. If you've been in this industry before, you know, chargeback is something that does affect you guys. Well, guess what? In L69, there's 0 chargebacks on subscription, and guess what? Nobody's gonna get off it. So your retention's through the roof, and the income you get, you don't have to worry about the chargebacks. Next, no monthly shipping charges, which is, you know, sometimes in some countries the product might not get to you. Over here, you don't have to worry about that, because you just get the product one time, which is really good in terms of how we do the logistics. And after that, every month, guess what, guys? It's just that membership.
For all these weird potions and lotions and juices and pills and all that stuff. Done. We're done with that stuff. Get rid of it.
So Revolution Compensation Company, everything. And you know what? Has there been results? Check this out.
To the yes. This is just last
2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
In 1 week.
In 1 week. This is just 1 week.
All this success.
And okay, even if you look at Kun Shane, who's in the middle top, in the top middle, I hope you guys see him. He's wearing a blue shirt with a little globe over there. He has been in the insurance business for 15 years. He hardly has done network marketing. He finally got introduced to network marketing 3 years ago. He had some success, but not something huge. Here at WORlD Global Network, he has done phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, to the point where he's like, if you watch one of my videos with him, go to our YouTube site, Chad Nattida, or our website, or our Facebook. He's hitting himself on the head, and he's like, dude, am I dreaming? Like, even when he wakes up, he feels like he's dreaming. The fact that he has had this much success, and it's only been his 4th month is incredible. Like, the amount of momentum that is happening, and this has only been done in the last 4 months. I want you guys to understand that. That's why I said, you know what, where this is starting is where other companies are reaching momentum. Which means, okay, other companies are reaching momentum. This is our starting point. That's our starting point. We have the girl who's next to him, Taya. She's always wanted passive income. She's a single mom, okay, for 20 years, and she's always wanted passive income of at least $30,000 US per month. You know, at least that. Here, she's already surpassed that in weeks, not even a month period. So phenomenal. Everyone here is experienced so much success. Someone who's 22 years old built this all on Facebook, 100%. Sponsors 76 people on Facebook. Just 100%. Why? Because this product is phenomenal.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you. You know, this is technology. It's so simple. And this lady is not, when you say Facebook, she didn't buy leads or didn't do all that tech stuff. She just shared the story and shared the function of this, and that was it.
Exactly. Even for those who are internet marketers out there, this is so simple for you, because there is no other product out there. With other network marketing companies, now I'm talking to you networkers out there, there's a lot of the times that the product in the profession is so much more expensive than outside. Why? Because they have to create that buffer in order to pay the distributors. Here, the product can sell it. It does sell itself, and the product is priced either the same or cheaper than outside. So that's why it's just so easy.
Yep.
And so she built her diamond ship straight 100% on Facebook, never met any of her team members until they went to an event. So that's huge. That's huge opportunity for you guys. And this has only been done in 4 months. We have not even touched the USA market,
Yep.
Mexico, Europe, Australia. None of that has been touched. This is just Thailand.
Oh, and she's right here. She's right here.
Yes. Anyways, so
All right.
we're so excited for all of this.
So guys, I mean, in this short 20 minutes, actually a little bit more than 20 minutes, we are so excited, as you can tell from what we're saying, because World Global Network, it is growing phenomenally, like just going out of this world. Your position is key. You know you want this. You know people around you that want this. It is such an amazing device.
It's your fitness tool, your sleep tool, your heart tool, like peace of mind tool, like unbelievable product. And the fact that we're coming out with more. Fabio is a visionary. He already has a 2-year plan of the new products that are going to continue to come out. So it's going to grow like 100%. I kid you not. Like, this is your chance. And I'm talking to every single one of you right now. This is your opportunity to really make it big, to really make a difference in people's lives, to really change your life. Like I said, today is September 3rd at 7 p.m. And I am so excited because this is, mark it down in history, because this is a moment that is going to be a game changer for every single one of you.
So whether you like it or not, people are going to come on board.
Hands down.
But you got to make the decision that you want this device, or you know people that want this device. Get back to the person who invited you and say, I am ready to rock and roll. So you're going to come on board. 1, 2, 3 is going to jump. Whether you like it or not, you're going to come on board.
Hands down.
Whether you like it or not. Let's say number 2 brings in 1,000 people that love this product. Guess what? Because you make the decision now, you have the ability to have these people in your organization that helps you
cash out on that volume.
Cash out on that.
Absolutely.
If you think, let me think about it, and you go into a think tank, I don't know what you do there. 1, 2, 3 is coming. Regardless,
they're coming anyway.
They're coming anyway. That number 2 guy, then you come later after you stop thinking. Then that number 2 guy comes in with that 1,000. Guess what? You missed out on all of it. So either you want to benefit now or lose out later. But guess what? People are getting on board with the Hilo all around the world because it just makes sense. Think about it. We have 0 competitors inside and outside of this industry. Why? Because this product is a great product that everybody can see the value. And we're getting real customers that will love you and thank you for introducing them to this business, to this product, to this opportunity. Guys, we are so excited that we are here to share with you this information. You can hear from our energy levels.
Duo number 1, 2.
We do that. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
On top of that, you know what, guys? What we want to share with you is because we've had this experience before where we did a webinar and people start putting in the apps. We have to do it in the correct order. So the best way to do it, guys, is that you need to tell the person who invited you here today that if you are ready to rock and roll, what you're going to do. What you need to do is download the application form. If you're not with that person right now, where do you download it from? Just go to the team website, which is CN, Chad, Nattida, or Chanita, Nat, CNWORLDGN.com. CNWORLDGN.com. Go to downloads, download the application form, fill out everything. Fill it out everything. Take a photo and send it straight to the person who invited you on this webinar. Why? Because as soon as you get it, that person is going to text you back and give you your number. Number 1 means your first. Number 2 means your second. Number 3, 4, so on. Why? Because we want to be fair to you. That when you get the app and you get filled it out and send it back, you're in the right order. Don't send an empty application. Don't send a text saying, I'm in. Fill out that form completely. Send it to the person who invited you.
Because there's 100 people on this first webinar that we have, and we only have max 100 seats. So we're definitely going to expand that. So imagine a lot of these people could potentially be in your organization because you fill it out first. And this is going to skyrocket hands down with or without you. So I would rather have it to be with you because this is going to explode. You already see how phenomenal this product is. You can already see how lucrative the compensation plan is. They treat their leadership with such high respect. They treat us to the nines in Singapore with everything paid for. We're on a 150 feet yacht, all the 6-course meals, everything. And the next one is in Dubai. Like, I've never ever seen anything like this. I've seen that guy who I mentioned, Shane. He, like I say, he's like a little guy, little Yorkie guy, and he's having so much success. He always says, if I can do it, so can you. So I'm so excited because we have just regular people.
Yep.
Regular. I'm not talking about your strong network marketers who are coming here with their experience to build this. I'm talking about regular people who have not had success elsewhere are finally having success here. Why? Because the 7 key components are finally merged together. This is your one chance, one shot. Don't say no to this opportunity. You never want to say no to an opportunity until you've had the chance to hear the offer. Now that you've seen the offer, it would be stupid for you not to really see this, because this is, it's a killer. So we're so excited.
So guys, be number one, fill that out, send it back to the person, and we're so excited. We'll see you live or at the next webinar.
Absolutely.
And we are so excited for you. My name is Chad.
My name is Nattida.
And we are World Changers. Bye.